Bibimbap is a healthy Korean dish that basically means mixed rice and is super easy to make. It consists of 4 steps. First, cooking the rice. Second, making a sauce. Third, preparing the vegetables and the protein. And last, stir fry everything. Because this dish is ready by the time the rice is done, this is usually the best part to start with. I will add into a pot 60 g of basmati rice with a pinch of salt, and then I will add in 150 g of water. Nowadays I'm leaning towards a bit more than double the amount of water than the rice. I will heat up the stove to high, wait until the water starts boiling, then I will turn it down to a low simmer, close the lid and let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes. The second part of the process is, in my opinion, the most important. The star of this recipe is this fire red paste called Gochujang. It's basically a chili paste with fermented soy and is very popular in Asian dishes. It's sweet, spicy and has a ton of umami flavor. 100 g of this paste has around 200 calories, which is quite a bit, but because this is so strong in flavor, you only need 10 to 15 grams for a dish, which makes it perfect to add interesting flavor without too many calories. You can find this on most Asian grocery stores or on Amazon, but make sure to don't go complete crazy with this in the beginning if you have never tried it. It's very spicy. So I will add 15 grams of this into a glass. To make it thinner, I will add 15 grams of regular soy sauce and also 10 grams of rice vinegar. Lastly, I will add 5 to 10 cranks of black pepper and that's it. You can also add in aromatics like grated ginger or garlic, that's up to you. I will combine this now until the chili paste is fully mixed into the liquid around a minute. And that is for the sauce, no cooking needed. The third step starts with the vegetables, and to make it simple, I would recommend choosing vegetables that have roughly the same cooking time so you can add everything at once. I will first cut a piece of Pak Choy. I absolutely love this vegetable. I honestly think that this is broccoli on steroids. It's so good. I will try to cut it into small bite-sized chunks. This is also what I will try to do with all the vegetables. Always try to cut them roughly the same size. Next, this is a piece of carrot. This weighs around 100 grams. I will first peel it, cut it into small pieces and then first half it and again slice it into planks. Next, I will add half of a red bell pepper. Remove the stem and chop it up. The last vegetable is a medium-sized yellow onion. I will half and dice it into the same size than everything else. This is a huge amount of food and will be enough for 2 people or if you're very hungry for 1. Also, some people like to add in mushrooms. You can if you want, but then you have to start with frying the mushroom first for a couple of minutes before you add everything else. I personally won't add any. For the protein source, I will add in 150 grams of skinless chicken breast that I will also slice into strips and again cut it into bite-sized pieces. I've seen this recipe with all kinds of protein or also whole eggs. The cooking process remains the same, so feel free to experiment here. Now everything is prepared, we can start with the last step and it's frying. I still don't have a wok yet, and if you are like me, use the biggest pan that you have. Mine has a diameter of 28 centimeters or 11 inches. Now I turn the heat to medium-high and add in 3 to 4 sprays of oil, around 4 grams. It's a lot of vegetables, so a bit more oil is needed for a nice caramelization. Now you can just add everything to the pan and just mix and fry it all together. I won't do it for this video because I need a nice picture for Instagram later, so I will fry every vegetable in a corner of the pan. I will add a pinch of salt, couple of cranks of black pepper and fry this now for around 7 to 8 minutes until everything starts to get a nice brown color and is caramelized. Then I will make space in the middle of the pan, spray another touch of oil and add in the chicken. I will try to spread everything with my spatula so all of the meat gets in contact with the pan and can develop browning for more flavor. Salt and pepper goes on top, then I will close the lid and let this fry for around 2 minutes. Then flip the meat and let the chicken fry again for another 2 to 3 minutes until done and the dish is ready. At this stage, the rice should be done as well, so it gets into the plate first to create a nice base, then I will add my vegetables and the meat, and lastly I will drizzle my gochujang sauce on top of everything, and there you have a super flavorful balanced meal. The entire recipe comes in with 586 calories, 83 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat and 46 grams of protein. I really hope you will try this recipe, it's really amazing. Mix everything with a spoon and this right here is an explosion of flavor, I promise. Check this video out to see how you can make a 500 calorie green Thai curry and see you there.